Hey guys, just got out of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Thought I'd do a quick video about my thoughts. Some of you guys know, if you know me, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Read all the books, seen all the movies, even read the book this is based off of. Which, honestly, as someone who has, you can't really go in expecting that much because it wasn't a book J.K. meant to be a actual movie. It was just meant as an example of just what the textbooks in Hogwarts actually were like. And for them to do, or to take literally probably like 80 or 90 page children's book that was not even meant to be canon for anything. Well, not canon, but if you guys can pretty much guess what I mean. Like, it was just a textbook in Harry, Ron, and Hermione's school days. But for them to take that and make it into a well-written, well-paced, well-acted movie, saying a lot, and honestly, like, it was just a fun ride the entire time. It was good to be back in this world. Like, you could tell this is in the same universe as the 8 Harry Potter movies. Like, it has JK's fingerprints all over it. Has director David Yates' style all over it. It's a gorgeous film. The monster designs, I have to give praise to whoever designed any of these monsters in the production, because none of the stuff we've seen, with the exception of goblins, nothing here is the same as what we've seen in the original 8 Harry Potter movies. Everything here is new, and I absolutely adore that. It's something that we kind of need if you want to build this is not just a world not just in Europe, but you want to expand that it's in the entire world. There is stuff everywhere. There are a couple of mentions of Hogwarts, of course, because the main character is British, so there's actually a couple Easter eggs and a couple things that you're like, hey, wait a minute, I've seen that before. Like, they did the thing that the other movies did. Of course, like, I don't know why I said it like that, but it's a fun movie. It's like nothing felt like it dragged anywhere. Everything felt it felt like a return to form, essentially. It was, like I said, honestly, like, it was surprising. That's the word I keeps going in my mind, is surprising how good they turn a movie about this guy into, which actually, if you think about it, makes sense, because he found, and the premise of the story is that this guy traveled the globe finding monsters and categorizing them and just studying them, like their behavior patterns, what they eat, what they do for mating and all that. And he wrote it all down in his journals and all that, just so he could prove that these monsters that we fear are not bad. They're just like us. Like, they just want the same 3 basic things. They want love, they want food, and they want protection. So it was a great movie. Like, you could tell, like I said, it's J.K. Rowling based movie, so there's a mystery towards it, but honestly, like, if I had to give any critique, that is the weakest point. Like, you kind of know where it's going about halfway through. The journey up, or how you got there, though, is, in my opinion, worth the price of admission. All the characters are really well acted out. Like, you don't really not like a single person in this movie. And honestly, like, the guy who did this, I could actually, or the main character who actually played Newt, the main character, I could see him in maybe like 5 or 10 years playing like the next Doctor Who, or playing someone else that's will be relatively famous, because he knocked it out of the park. You laughed when you were supposed to laugh at stuff he said. He had a charm to him that he like you just can't help but like this guy. One of the funniest things he says in the movie, and it's not really a spoiler, is like like he's talking to one of the other characters, and he's like, or a lot of people like you, don't they?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, don't people like you?" "No, they find me annoying." Just real deadpan like that. Like he's just like, "Yeah, I know they find me annoying. I don't care though." So that like it was really funny in my opinion. Like that got a big laugh out of me. It was honestly like I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I'll just make it not too much longer. In terms of trailers, if you guys care about that, I got the Passenger trailer. That movie looks interesting. I might go see that. Got Beauty and the Beast, which the more I see about this movie, the more I actually am like, you know what? It could work. I was hesitant at first, but it could definitely work. I'll have to look into it, but I think Jack Black plays the little guy that follows Gaston around. But they showed him for like a brief second, and it made me think, like, is that Jack Black? It kind of looks like him. The see the other trailers I got. The Space Between Us, that's another one. That looks like an interesting movie, and might go see that. Finally, I got the movie, or The City of a Thousand Planets. That looks like it's going to be another good book. It's actually directed by the same guy that directed... It's directed by the same guy who directed Fifth Element, so it could either be amazing or it can be really stupid. And I just want to see it just because I want to see what side of that coin it is. And finally, it was this movie. I couldn't really tell what was, or I don't remember what the name was, but all I know is that it's Liam Neeson playing a giant monster. So, who knows? Anyway, just hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Honestly, like, I don't really know what to say other than great movie. Or dragged in some, or didn't drag in most parts, but the story was like pretty basic for a Harry Potter franchise movie. Good mythos though, good ability to show history about what we are in. Like I said, like it was just a movie based on a book that J.K. wrote just to show what textbooks and Hogwarts look like. I didn't expect them to make such a fantastic movie out of it. And they did, so props to them. Alright, later.